Very good evening and welcome to Geelong Newsbeat. Yes, we're down in sunny Geelong. A beautiful morning this morning. Tonight we're going to bring you a special presentation. We're going to talk about a man named Michael Carmody and his association through different schools, but in particular St.Joseph's College here in Geelong. And joining us is a man who knew Michael Carmody very well. One of Geelong's greats as far as the world of football, but also a master here at the St. Joseph's College, John Fitzgerald. Good morning, John. How are you, mate?
Good morning, Graham. Great to be here.
Now, Michael Carmody, give our listeners the story of this wonderful man, please.
Michael was a Grovedale boy. He was a student at St. Joseph's College. He was the vice captain of his 2001 year level. Had a very strong sense of social justice and was a real leader amongst his peers. He, in that 2001 year group, he won the Citizenship Award for that year, which was one of the highly prestigious awards within the college. He then went on to do a teaching degree and was just really sort of settling into his career at Simmons College in Melbourne as a teacher and making an impact there also when he was tragically killed at Christmas time.
And Simmons College in Melbourne is probably, with all respect, is probably one of the, say, not so as affluent schools?
Absolutely. I think it's probably in the lower socio-economic region of Melbourne, but I think that really suited Michael. He had a really strong sense of helping marginalised kids and a strong sense of helping the underprivileged. Had some pretty strong labour-driven principles, Graham.
And as a result, unfortunately, of his loss, it created, as we often see, an opportunity for people to recognise the contribution that people like Michael Carmody have made to their communities, be it in the school community or in the general community throughout their developing years and senior years. And in this case, I understand we've started a Michael Carmody Foundation of a sort.
That's right, Graham. The boys in his year level and Michael's family and Michael's girlfriend and her family really wanted to do something in memory of Michael, and they sort of got their heads together and they've started the Michael Carmody Foundation, which basically is looking to support families that are struggling financially to educate their children, and it's been set up to run a bursary at St. Joseph's College and also for some financial assistance at Simmons College as well, the two institutions that Michael's so closely linked with.
I think it's great and underlines that Michael Carmody was a man of the school community, that we often see foundations like this set up in the world of sport, but this one is specifically driven at the world of education.
Exactly right, and it'll be doing good. It'll be life changing for some kids out there, which is a really significant thing to do, I think, and it's a credit to Michael that the way he was regarded by the people who loved him, that they really wanted his death to have a sort of a lasting legacy.
And as such, at this present time, maybe without mentioning too many numbers, but at least the positive side has been a successful development and opening to this foundation.
Absolutely. The two, Nick Maxwell and with the support of James Bartel and the family, have done a fantastic job in really running a high-profile event. They had an auction night to kick off the fundraising for the foundation. That there was over 300 people there. Huge support, particularly from the St. Joey's school community and the football club community, where Mick loved his footy and played in reserves premierships at St. Joey's. And they really sort of got behind it, and they've raised in the order of $60,000 initially on that night, and there'll be sort of further fundraising activities as we go along, with the opportunity for people also to make a tax-deductible donation to the St. Joseph's College bursary fund in memory of Michael.
A wonderful thing, and the Michael Carmody Foundation. So if you come across it, you have the opportunity to be involved. Make sure that you know the story, and a man of, as John Fitzgerald has said, of great social justice, a man who contributed as a student and as a teacher at both St. Joseph's College and at the Melbourne School, John?
Simmons College.
Simmons College in Melbourne. You'll know it well up there in Melbourne. And you should be involved. You can get in touch with St. Joseph's College down here in Geelong if you want to be involved. Now, Fitzy, I can't let you go without asking one quick footy question. Yes, John Fitzgerald is the Fitzgerald factor at the ladder leaders in the Geelong Football League, Bell Park, the Dragons. You're travelling well at this stage of the season, John. Must be pleased.
Yes, very pleased, Graham. We're on top of the ladder at the moment, 7-1, with three rounds to go to complete the first full round of games. So it's good to be winning. We're playing good football, and we've just got a couple of little areas of improvement that we can keep working on.
And talking of winners and grinners, a couple of gentlemen who are going to be joining us next, because Jimmy Bartel, the reigning Brownlow medalist from the Premiership side, the Geelong Football Club, he puts on the interviewer's cap as he talks to Collingwood's Nick Maxwell, both former students and great supporters of their school, the St. Joseph's College, here in our great city of Geelong.
Jimmy Bartel here with fellow St. Joseph's classmate of 2001 and Collingwood star Nick Maxwell. Main reason why we're here is to have a quick chat about the Michael Carmody Foundation. Who better than the man behind it all, and who's done many hours of work and good things than Nick. Nick, are you just able to tell the people roughly the aim behind the Michael Carmody Foundation?
Yeah, basically one of our good mates, obviously Michael, he was in a tragic accident on December 22nd, 2007. He was up at Lake Eildon when a tree came down and struck him, landed on him and killed him. So basically, as of about 24 hours later, when everyone heard what had happened and everyone got together, all our mates from school and all family and friends and Mick got together to sort of mourn him, and we sort of decided that something had to be done and we needed to make sure that his name lived on and that it wasn't sort of all going to finish there. So basically in the last 6 months, a lot of people have put in a lot of hard work, and as a result we've set up the Michael Carmody Foundation, which is going to help a lot of kids go through school. Mick was a teacher, and what he wanted to do was to help kids. He was also very heavily involved with charities a lot. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to put kids through school under the name from the foundation with bursaries and help them out financially.
And if someone was interested in making a donation or not necessarily money or something to go towards the foundation, how would they go about it?
Yeah, just contact the school, care of John Fitzgerald, and John's looking after all our bursaries and that. So he'll help you out, and anything anyone can donate will be sensational because it's all going back in St. Joseph's community and going to help Mick's name live on. It's going to be successful because I know how much Mick meant to so many people and how important he was. So I think it's going to be great for everyone, and hopefully we can put some kids through school and really make his name live on.
So for everybody out there, being GFL supporters, have anything to do with St. Joseph's College, or just really want to get behind a good foundation and cause, it's for good reasons, education. Please get in touch with the school, or as Nick said, in plenty of ways to get there, and just throw your support behind this good foundation.